Hey everybody, Awoken Ghost on the Appalachian Trail. Whoop whoop! Just wanted to give you some quick updates as far as where I am, as far as returning to the trail and re-gearing up as ultralight as I can. But before we get started, just want to point out our trip mascot, Fenway, our beautiful Bernese mountain dog, the mascot of the hike. And as you can see, she is absolutely thrilled to be getting a treat. So I just wanted to go over a few quick things as far as, what AG is doing as far as retooling, re-gearing up ultralight. So yesterday, I did receive my brand new backpack. I ordered the Z-Packs Arc Haul backpack, and I chose to get the two large hip belt pouches on that backpack as well. So I wanted everybody to see what it looks like when you get your Z-Packs Arc Haul. So this is the box right here, rectangular box. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the backpack out. I actually have not seen the pack yet. This is my very first time seeing the pack. I wanted to share it with all of you. So here we go. Okay. So this is the Z-Packs Arc Haul. This is what it looks like as you just saw it coming out of the box. And it does have this really awesome, huge netting pouch in the front, which I really, really like. It has a little Z-Packs brand on the top. Inside the pouch, I actually did order this aqua clip. This blue clip right here. This clip attaches to your shoulder strap and will hold a 1 liter smart water bottle on your pack right here. So I did order this. I wanted to try it out. It weighs almost nothing. So this is something I'll just be trying out. I did see it on the trail. I thought it was really interesting because it allowed people just to get their water immediately. And that's something I kind of struggled with because I kept trying to reach around, to my Osprey. And as all you Osprey wearers know, you cannot get that water bottle out of that bottom corner pocket, especially if you have the rain cover on it. And that just was so frustrating to have to keep stopping to get water, to get the water bottle. I eventually carried it on the outside pouch of my Osprey, but then I still had to stop and get it out. So we'll see it. We'll try this out, just see how it goes. See if this solves that. Okay, so the backpack, I did order it in black and autumn orange, I think they call it. And it has my little receipt right here. So I do send a receipt invoice for it. I don't suspect there'll be any issues. There's also some, looks like there's some snacks that Z-Packs throws in for you as I guess a nice little gift. So thank you, Z-Packs. This is some type of bar. It looks like it's called a 1 square meal bar, balanced nutrition in every bar from Z-Packs. So thank you, Z-Packs. So I'll turn the pack around, and as you see, I did order these large hip belt pouches, and I ordered 2 of them, so I ordered a pair. And this is also something that I really struggled with the Osprey pack. I had no place to carry my phone to make the videos. I constantly had to carry either in my pocket of my shorts or really jam it into the Osprey pouch. And it was always a struggle taking it out, putting it back in, taking it out, putting it back in. I couldn't get the zippers closed on the Osprey. Those pockets were just so small and tiny that it couldn't hold very much. So this is, I think, a feature of the backpack that I'm really going to like, because these pouches will fit my Samsung S8 Plus phone that we're videoing on now, and many snacks. So I may not have to stop as much to get a snack or to get something for lunch. I can just put things in these large pouches. So I'm gonna stand up here for a second, just to show you how slim this is. This is very slim, low profile. It weighs very little. Let's see, we'll undo this. It has the roll top that many of you see in the videos. So we're going to unroll that now. And it has a secure Velcro closure. And as you can see, it has a very wide mouth opening at the top. And as you can see, it's one big space. There's no middle divider as in the Osprey, and I thought that was a real pain as well. This is AG is going to give us a little hand here so you can see inside of it. So there's just tons and tons of room. I do believe the Arcall, this is a 62-liter pack. My Osprey Atmos AG 65 was a 65-liter pack. So, but I'm really scaling down, as you'll see in this video. So this is the new Arcall. It looks fantastic. It looks like it is definitely going to work. It does have these adjustable load lifters here, as on the Osprey. Those are right here to adjust the load. It has adjustable chest strap that goes across your chest. It looks like you can also adjust the shoulder straps as well, and the hip belt. So later on today or tomorrow, I'll be filling the pack with a few items and making all the necessary adjustments and dialing into the fit for this pack. And to give you an idea of the difference in weight, the Z-Pack's Arcall backpack by itself weighs 24 ounces. And with the addition of the hip pockets, I believe that added 3 ounces for the pair. So that would make it 27 ounces for the Arcall. My Osprey Atmos AG 65, completely empty, weighs almost 5 pounds. And right there is a tremendous difference in weight in just the backpack alone. So this looks like this is going to be a great game changer, the Z-Pack's Arcall. So I'm just going to set that down. Right there. So I've been able to pinpoint 3 areas that, you know, really gave me some grief on my hike. And of course, the biggest area was the gear. I chose gear that was just way too heavy for me, although the gear I did purchase was fantastic. It was just simply too heavy. And I know that there were some of my subscribers and some other hikers that were trying to tell me that, but I guess, you know, some of us have to learn the hard way, learn things for, you know, ourselves. So weight of the gear was an issue. The second issue was, and I believe Grandma Gatewood said this, that hiking the Appalachian Trail is more head than heel. And I really found that to be true. I did prove to myself that physically, yeah, I can do it. The mental game, the mental part of it, that's the area that I'm going to need some work on. I'm going to need some help on. And so I know I have a lot of support out there from all my subscribers. I have wonderful, loving support from Mrs. AG, and I have a lot of support from some of my colleagues. So, and I have a lot of support from my family. So I'm really going to try to draw on that when I return to the AT, which I am going to do. I am returning to the AT in April for a week or 10 days to do a 50-mile section I missed at Waya Bald. And then in the summer, I am going to return to Newfound Gap in the Smokies and just hike as far north as I can get. And I'm just going to really try not to pressure myself and not to put constraints on my trip. So, and then the third area was just the weather. I know all of you out there know the weather this year on the AT was just incredible with all the snow and the rain. And now currently Hurricane Florence, the weather was just very, very challenging. But I'm going to kind of group that in with the mental game and try to just really prepare a little better for the weather. Okay, so moving on. So a few things that I wanted to show you how I'm actually gearing up Ultralight is one, this is my Big Agnes copper spur HV1UL1 tent. And I did have this on my second attempt out when I was in the Smokies. Those videos haven't been released yet. I actually just found them, and I will release them so you guys can see it. So I'm going to put this tent on my scale, and yes, AG has become an ounce counter. I must tell you that. I am now an ounce counter, and we're going to put it on the scale. And AG, if you could read that. Mrs. AG, could you read that weight for us, please?
39.4.
So the tent with the stakes and the poles is 39.4 ounces. And you guys can do the math. So Big Agnes copper spur, HV1UL1. I will set this up today, and at the end of this video, I'll show you what this tent looks like. Another thing that I am going with is this SteriPen Ultra. When you buy the SteriPen Ultra, this is the box it comes in. It looks like this. It's a very, very unique water sterilizer, and I do have it out. It's right here. This is your SteriPen Ultra. It is rechargeable right on the top via a USB cord. It has an internal rechargeable battery, and when you pop the top off like that, this is a ultraviolet lamp light, and the lamp light is good for 8,000 liters of water. You do not have to replace the lamp until you hit 8,000 liters. And when you do replace the lamp, SteriPen Ultra, the company, as long as you register your original SteriPen, will give you a new one for free. So thank you, SteriPen Ultra. That is awesome. So this is SteriPen Ultra. Put the cap back on. Has a little computer screen here. Yeah, I probably should show you how this works. I should get a bottle of water, but so what you do, you just kind of turn it on, and it's showing you that it wants to be put into the water. So what you do is you take the pen, you put it in the bottle of water, and then you just kind of gently kind of rock this back and forth. You don't got to go crazy. Just got to be really gentle with it and just move the bottle of water around like this. And in 90 seconds, this will sterilize 1 liter of water. So SteriPen Ultra. I also did notice that the SteriPen Ultra weighs the same as my Sawyer Squeeze setup. So if I had 1 Sawyer Squeeze bag, the Sawyer Squeeze filter, and my bottle attachment, that comes to 3.3 ounces. Now if I weigh the SteriPen,
4.7.
It weighs 4.7. And then the case for the SteriPen weighs 1 ounce. So the SteriPen would be about 5.7. I did use the SteriPen in the Smokies. It worked fantastic. I will go with this again. However, I may carry the Sawyer Squeeze just because I know in certain areas the water, can have particulate matter in it and some things floating in it that the filter will filter out. But I think for now, I'm sticking with the SteriPen Ultra because it's much faster, it's much quicker. I can have clean water in 90 seconds. So in 90 seconds, I can have 1 liter of clean water ready to drink. And I can just do that on the go as I'm hiking. So SteriPen Ultra. Another quick change I'm going to make is I bought some new like running shorts that are very, very light, that will save on weight as well. And these are the new running shorts. Jeez, Mrs. AG up to her old tricks again. These aren't my new running shorts. Sheesh, Mrs. AG. She's so funny. Here they are. So the new shorts look like this. These are called, I think they're either called Soffies or Sophies. A lot of members in our military wear these, and they're extremely lightweight. They're made out of a very, very thin type of material that dries very, very quick. I'll show you the tag on these things so you can see for yourself. And so what we'll do, we'll compare them by weighing them to what I was wearing. So these new Ranger Sophies are 3.6 ounces a pair. What I was wearing was these Supplex nylon shorts, and 1 pair of these weighs
8
ounces. So right there, again, is another big saving on weight. So 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. So it's 4.5 ounces per pair difference. So I'm definitely going to go give these a try. They do actually have a liner inside them, so everyone can see this. This is the liner that's inside these shorts right here. So I do have a liner. So we'll see how they work. So I'm saving weight on some of the clothing. I'm saving a lot of weight on the tent. As you know, I just started out with a Hilleberg Onion 2 2-person tent. It is a phenomenal, fantastic tent. It is excellent. The only issue was, just for a long through hike, it was just too heavy on a through hike. So that's why I went to the Big Agnes. But the tent is excellent. So I'm saving almost 2 pounds, maybe a little more, just on the tent switch. So I'm saving a lot of weight on switching to the Arcall, to the Big Agnes Copper Spur, changing up some of the clothing, and I'm going to also pare down on some of the smalls that is needed on a through hike. So very serious about this ultralight thing. I have been turned into an ounce counter out of necessity. I found that this is really going to be the only way to have an awesome positive through hike is by really paring down, scaling down, and going as maximum ultralight as I can. And I just wanted to point out a few of these things today to you to show you what I'm doing to accomplish that goal. Before we leave today, I just want to also mention that some of the gear that I purchased originally, I am now selling on eBay. And I wanted to point out a few of the things that I'm selling at really low prices. And so if you're interested, you can go onto eBay and search for these items. I will try to put the link in the description of this video, so you can just go right there. Okay. So I'm selling the Osprey Atmos AG 65 liter backpack. By the way, all this gear was only used for about 4 to 6 weeks only. So the backpack, I have it listed for $170, but I will take $150. I have my muscle roller made by Fitness Answered. That's on the eBay channel. I have it listed as $16, but I will take $14. In this box here is my Hilleberg Anion 2 tent. It's in that box. It's ready to go. And I have that listed on my channel for $520, but I'm willing to take $500. You will not find this tent online for that cheap. A brand new one everywhere online is about $690, $680 new. And again, it was only used for like 4 to 6 weeks. Not even that, because I switched to my Big Agnes when I went to the Smokies, so probably about 4 weeks. So that's listed. My Thermarest HD in Terry's 20 degree 3-season sleeping bag. I have it listed for $280, but I will take $250 for it. So it has the bag, and then it has the storage sack and the Sil nylon stuff sack also. My North Face Fuse Form Dot Matrix insulated winter jacket, I'm also selling. I have that listed for $75, but I will take $68. And it is an excellent jacket. It has this really wonderful oversized visor hood, kind of helmet hood thing. And that was really nice. They do have pit zips right here. And that really does release the heat if you're hiking in winter weather, as I was. So I'm really trying to sell a lot of the gear just to really help get myself back on the trail. So if you're interested, please check out my eBay stuff. It's for sale. If this helps you, that would be excellent. So for now, thanks all for watching. Thank you for following along on my journey. And stay positive. This is Awoken Ghost on the Appalachian Trail. Whoop!